Hello, everybody. My name is Tim. I'm from the Technical Support Department and in charge of 9700 series, 8200 and 8400 proprietary terminal. And I am also in charge of pocket size scanner, such like 1660 series. I'm glad to present to you today's topic, 1800 series new functions and application. Because as recorded by video, if you have any questions, please summarize them and send email to me. I will be happy to answer you these questions. Okay. Let us go through today's content. The first topic, I would like to introduce the concept of EPC and RFID. What's the relationship between EPC and RFID? Second, I would like to show you what kind of RFID applications are applied around our daily life. Maybe you already have some images about RFID application, such as door security and parking access control. And the next topic, I will focus on RFID tag and tell you how does tag store data. According to EPC Global Associations, they define a standard specifications of hardware frequency and memory allocation. The manufacturers must follow the standard rule to develop their products so that can satisfy most applications. 4. I will talk to you about coding schemes. There are a lot of schemes for different purposes. It should be followed in standard specification. And the next one, I will introduce our PC utility, which connect with our 1800 series. And I will also show you our new features implement in EC Suite. And the last one, I'm going to talk to you about API of 1800 series and which new command support that is version kernel. So let us think about what is EPC. The EPC's full name is Electronic Product Code. Okay. The EPC is defined as a universal identifier that provides a unique identity for every physical object anywhere in the world. For all time, its structure is defined in the EPC Global Tag Data Standard. For example, every citizen has a unique ID card in Taiwan, the same as Social Security number in the United States. If you come across the security check during driving car, the police will request you provide your ID card for examination. The police can search your detailed information in a short time through this unique number. Okay, so after introducing EPC, let us talk about RFID. RFID full name is Radio Frequency Identification. So let us take a look what's the core procedure in RFID system. The RFID system should consist of RFID tag, an RF reader, and host system. For example, when the operator reads the tag by RF reader, the device will send the tag information to a host system. The host can check if the data is correct or not, then send a notification to reader. And if operator may need to write some specific data in tag, the host system will, based on reading data, to determine which data should be written in this tag, and send command to reader to write. And that is a whole process about read and write RFID tag in RFID system. Well, let us think about what's the relationship between EPC and RFID. EPC is captured using RFID. If you gather EPC and RFID system in internet, it will become a big Internet of Things. What is the Internet of Things? When we work with Internet of Things, we can reduce additional human power. In this working model, it will become more efficient to get the objects, status, and the definition. We will know this object in any time, any place, and any service. And it will make our life become more convenient and intelligent through the Internet of Things. So here are RFID applications. The RFID application can be used on door security and entry security system and parking access controls. And it also can be used on recycled assets. And the RFID applications also can be used on an animal monitor. You can check the animal's location and animal's address. You can do a wild animal tracking. And it also can be used on medical applications such as medicine checking and medical management. It also can be used in logistics such as goods management and, and so on. Let us take a look at capture, which is the entry security system. Entry security system. The worker must pass the identifications so that can enter to the building. The checkpoint will read the RFID tag from car to check if it is qualified or not. According to different readers' deployment, the system can keep checking the car's location, such as which parking number did you park, when did you go down to work. And here is another RFID application is applied in bookstore and library. We call it an iLibrary. A customer can rent return book without any club in iFind application. In this topic, I would like to introduce RFID frequency. The first is UHF. UHF reading range can be reached maximum range is 9 meters, and our 1862 reading range can reach to 5 meters, and is often used on box and outlets. The second is high frequency tag, and it's used in entry access control. And the maximum reading range is 3 meters. As we know, if the frequency is too high, the reading performance will be affected in critical environment like wet, metallic operating environment. But if you want to use in critical environment, you can select HF tag. And the low frequency will adapt for traceability application such as glass tag and pet identification or close list of items with high water content. Okay. And according to country communication policy, it will define different frequencies in each country. So for ultra high frequency, the general frequency is 860 megahertz to 960 megahertz. As I mentioned just now, different countries has different frequency. Europe, India, Middle East, Africa is are 864 to 868 megahertz. In the United States is 902 to 958. Japanese is 952, 956. And high frequency is 13.56 megahertz. Okay. And this is low frequency. Okay. So this diagram of RFID tags. The RFID tag is consists of substrate, antenna, and chip. And the reader can communicate with tag to receive transmit data through radio frequency. And next, I would like to tell you how does tag store data. About this slide, I would like to introduce tag memory. The tag memory is divided into 4 areas. The first bank is reserve memory. Okay. Let us take a look at the detail. The kill password that allow a text to be permanently silenced, and it's 32 bits. And another is access password that can switch the text into safe mode. When the text is in safe mode, it's permitted to execute full access commands, including writing to blocks. And the second block is EPC memory. It includes three blocks: EPC, PC, and ERC. And I will tell you more in next slide. And the third one is TID memory. TID is an tech ID. It includes tech serial number, and tech model, manufacturer ID, and allocation class identifier. And the last block is user memory. User memory. In this block, user can define and organize by themselves. The memory capacity depends on chip manufacturer. Okay. So let us talk about EPC memory. The EPC includes header, general, manager numbers, object class, and serial number. And PC, the PC full name is protocol control. It can identify user memory and check if XPC is it or not. And the PC is specified EPC's range in 16-bit words. And the last one is CRC. CRC is cyclic redundancy check, and it is a method of checking data stored on the RFID tag to be sure that it hasn't been corrupted or it's lost. Okay, so let us go to the next topic. It's scheme. We refer to each EPC coding system as a scheme. There are a lot of coding schemes RFID tag. First, I would like to introduce is SGTeam. SGTeam is global chat item numbers. It's used to identify chat after service or item checking. For SGTeam identifier, I would like to show you an example. Let us check this web page. Okay. Okay. This example, we will be use the SGT96 scheme for point of sales self item, and a pair of pens, along with its UPC and a serial number. And the serial number distinguishes this specific pair of pens for all other that carry the same UPC. And a complete EPC tag should include these items: company prefix, and item reference, and serial numbers. And this is the format of EPC pure URI. Okay. And let us take a look at this partition value tables. You have to follow the partition value table to concatenate order, header, filter, partition, and company prefix, and item reference series to binary values to form the binary EPC. Okay. Then you can convert to hexadecimal by our Easy Suite utility. Okay, so let us go back to the slide. If you want to use on shipping, you have to change another scheme. You have to change SSCC. Okay. And the returnable access identifier is often used on gates and the outlet. And if your asset is not being checked, you can use individual access identifier. It's often used on high value equipment. And service and document also have the individual identifier. So if you would like to use RFID tag, you have to check your applications and object at first. Okay. And a general identifier scheme, not specially aligned with any particulars. Okay. And these schemes are common use. It will be clear and clarify which object and or application should use. You can check this. And the next, I would like to introduce our EC3. It's a comprehensive toolkit for 1860 series. Okay. As we know, EC3 is consists of EC config and EC transfer and EC edit. And we can configure the 1800 series setting and update the firmware by easy config like Scan Master. If we would like to output the memory data to PC side, you can use Easy Transfer. It also supports different format types so that you can define rule before data output. The Easy Edit can read, write tag, and lock EPC and user memory as well. Let us talk more on easy config. The main purpose is configure and update 1816 device setting. And you also can select different communication interface to 1800s config, such as USB virtual COM and Bluetooth dongle, and Cybernetic Bluetooth dongle 36, and the next I would like to introduce our new features, which is come from United States customers suggestions. And this feature is set common actions by function key. A suggestion is from customer. If we can integrate common operating actions into EasyConfig, that will be great to use in actual operating environment. And it's not only good for demo, but also increase flexibility provides applications. And you can set up to 5 common actions by function keys, such as clean memory data and switch the operating mode by function key. You can place F1 plus F2 to switch actions. Here is the LED light. It will notify you which mode will use that. Next is easy transfer. It's used in memory mode. If you collect the data in memory operating mode, the data can be uploaded quickly by easy transfer. And it also provides raw features like an upload by user defined. The easy transfer includes converting format feature that can transfer data to hexadecimal and ASCII code data format. And it also can keep pure identity universal resource identifier. And it will be useful if you already have the fixed format in your backup software. And the easy edit is used to edit the RFID tag. Utility will classify each block so that you can read it clearly. You can modify the blocks which you would like to change. It can read user data as well. My colleague Travis also mentioned this function that United States customer would like to read-write user data file 1800 series directly. And so far, our R&D still investigate this part. If you still encounter the same request, please also info us, and we will pass to our R&D and to pulling the implement schedule. The next, I would like to talk about 8000 series programming. Is a Windows Terminal API. There are some customers that will combine our CP60 or CP55 with 1800 series in their applications. And we also provide .NET API so that they can easy to integrate the 1800 application in their software. And we have ready-made Bluetooth API. You just need the few functions in your application so that 1800 can be connected with your mobile device through Bluetooth. And we also provide a serial API that can connect. We provide library and header file. You just need to integrate it in your program in advance. And if a program developer would like to create a new program with 1800 series on a series terminal, he can use Cyberless API to control 1800 easily. And this information can be shared to our customer if they already use our A-series terminal. And the next, our new serial command. Provide a new command that can enable and disable Bluetooth auto connection feature by yourself. According to some customers' request, they doesn't need to do auto command and host disconnect with 1800 series. Sometimes it will affect their application, so they would like to disable these features. And there is one thing that I would like to mention when you when you when you would like to connect Windows CE or Windows Mobile terminal, you must disable auto command features. Maybe you will see you will think why. Actually, we found a hidden problem on Bluetooth module. When you unplug the BT connection on terminal side with Bluetooth HID auto recognition. It's a potential problem on Microsoft. So far, we didn't get any hotfix from them. So for our suggestion, please disable this feature if you would like to connect Windows CE or mobile terminals. And regarding to this slide, I would like to mention user service for 1800 Easy Suite. For 1800 Easy Suite utility, when you execute it, the system will run the USB service automatically as well. If you encounter any customer who complain that the utility cannot connect the 1800, through USB cable. Please remember to check this part if the service is stuck. We know there is some conflict on Windows system when more than two applications work with the same port. If the customer encounters these problems, you can suggest them to switch another port and try again in USB service configuration. And if you want to change another VCOM driver, you also can select in. And the last, I would like to show you the comparison table on 1861, 1862. 1862, 1862, we changed another Bluetooth module, and the Bluetooth will increase to 4.0 mode, and it's also for PLE. And we also improve the maximum reading range from 1 meter to 5 meters. And the right maximum range also improved from 500 centimeter to 1.5 meters. And both of them also support customized mods. If you would like to connect with smart devices such as i30 or your other brands smart device, you can buy our universal mod, and we provide CP50 and CP55 mod. Okay, so that's the whole information that I would like to share you. And if you have any questions on this slide, please write email to me. I will answer you. Okay. Thank you very much.